Hi there folks, Jackie here from jmccreates.blogspot.co.uk, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Northern Ireland. And today we're going to make this little project here. Now, in the past I have made a big one of these, and I got that idea from Linda Parker, and I got this idea from Clearly Creative. She made one that I was watching the other day, and I thought it would be a lovely, quick, easy project because I am making gifts. I have to go back to the hospital on Friday the 4th of May, and I'm making gifts for the nurses, and I thought this would be an awesome. So I have 3 green and blacks in here, and this is just one of the many gifts I've made for them. Okay, this week, that's all I've done this week, is sit in my butt and make gifts. So I thought I was feeling healthy, I can see a wee bit better today, I'm not too sore, so I thought I would actually do a tutorial, and this is what I'm going to do. Okay, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, first of all I'm going to show you when I get a bit of scrap paper. Right, I'm going to show you how I made the handles. Right, first of all you take a 3/4 inch punch and you punch a hole. Okay, and you then take, this is the 1 1/8 inch punch, and you take that, I'm just bringing that to me to check, and then you punch, you have to eyeball it, so you punch and that makes your little handle, and you need 4 of those. Okay, so I am doing this one in, I just put this scrap paper away. This is how I store my scrap paper. I have a folder for every colour. And I need to make a new box to hold them, for I just tore that one. Ha! Right, this is what we're going to use today. Today, right. This is actually the new Grapefruit Grove card, and it is 7.5 by 3. Now I made mine's a slightly different size than Clearly Creative because I wanted them to fit a specific thing. Okay, and you need, for your DSP, I'm using Paint It With Love, and it's 2.5 by 2, and you need 2 of those. Okay, then what I did is, for my tag, I used this little tag die here from the Swirly Snowflakes. Now this is a Christmas set, and I cannot tell you how many uses I have gotten out of this die set this year. It's amazing. Okay, so that will make the little tag, and I've also put a little, I found a little diamante heart, and I've put it on, and this is my little tag, and it says enjoy on the front, and I've got the same DSP, and it says for you inside. Okay, and those came from the tabs for everything. I've used this little with the for you in the middle, and then I've used the enjoy on the front, and just cut it out with my, this one was a 3/4 inch punch, I think, and this one is a 1/2 inch punch. Okay, so I actually haven't got them in there. I don't know what I did with them, but We'll get right to that. First of all, oh, I'm also using to tie on my tag, I'm just using a bit of the tinsel trim, the pinky colour. Okay, right, you take your piece of card and you want to score at 2 3/4. Is that right? I forgot to write right now. Yes, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, 6 1/4, and 7, and that's on the long side. You turn it to the short side and you want to do 3/4. Okay, and that's all your scoring done. So we'll just put our little stuff out of the way for now. This is another one I found. All I've done is I found these little things in my stash, and they're left over from wedding invites I was making, and I just put a little O-ring on them and hung them on as a handbag jewellery, which is extremely popular these days. So it is. So while I can see, I will make projects, and when I'm not too sure, I will make projects, and when I'm too sore and I can't see, then I won't. So I shall do my best. Right, the bottom right rectangle, you want to get rid of it. Okay, and I am just mitering slightly both sides. Then I'm cutting the whole score line out and mitering that for the first square. Then your next square, cut to the far side of each of the score lines and then miter them slightly. Okay, and that is that. And now what you're going to do is you're going to stick on your papers while you have it flat. I'm just going to use my wee tape runner for this. I actually buy these tape runners in bulk every time there's a sale on in Create and Craft television. Okay, so I've got a drawer full of them, which David never ceases to wind me up about. Right, and that's just going on there. Right, next what you're going to do is you're going to punch your little holes for your handles. Now I am folding this over so that I'm not bending this, I'm just folding it over so both those meet, and I want to find the middle of that, which is 1 3/8. I didn't bring a pencil. 1 2 3/8 is there. Okay, so I'm just making a little mark where the middle is. I'm going to fold it over so that this is roughly the same size. Then I am going to take my, which size did I use? Yes, 3/4 inch punch, and carefully I'm going to push that on and try and get it as central as possible. Okay. The card's too thick. Okay, it didn't work. It worked the last time. So well, we've got a mark. So we'll just do it this way. I must have, the Paint It With Love must be thicker. I suppose it was fresh florals I used the last time and it wasn't very thick. And that was just some card from my stash that I used. Oh well, you learn from your mistakes. Anyway, I have them done and they look pretty even to me. So, what we're going to do is glue it together. Put glue in your tab. Okay, I'll just fold it over and hold it. Okay, give it a good squidge. And while I'm waiting for that to dry, I actually used this tiny little rectangle die from Tonic and cut out it in the Paint It With Love for the front of my tag. And then I used this tiny second size die from the Tattered Leaves Squares and cut one out, and that is going on the inside. So that's going to decorate my inners. Okay, and I want to make sure that they're both going the same way, which they are. I'm just going to stick them on. Okay. There we go. I don't know if I could do this. And do the same for the front. Okay, and that's apart from the, I need to stamp the little stamps. Okay, nearly sure that I had already done them. What on earth have I done with those things? There's the Enjoy. Huh? See, I knew I had done it. So I'm still missing one. Oh well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Right, we're going to glue our bottom now. Just put your two sides down. And I'm making sure that the bit where I glued is, that bit's going to be my back. So it will go down first. Okay, and then the other bit will come over the top of it. Okay, just like that. And then you just use your bone folder to make sure it's squidged down. Okay, then you want to get your handles. Now I've made mine in gold this time. That's not the one I want. There are 3 handles missing now too. Oh, for goodness sake. I had them all sitting there last night. Right, I'll be back. Yay, I found them. Okay. So, what we're going to do is stick a little bit of glue on the outside and line that up to the edge of your cutout. Okay. I made mine's gold this time, although I've just put glue all over them, but I will wipe that off at the end. And then you're going to do the same on the other side. Okay. Okay, and then you're going to take the other one and put glue all the way around it. And put it, just line it up with the previous one so that you have gold on both sides. Make sure they're both, I'm taking this towards me to make sure they're both lining up as well as you can get them. Right. Because it's scalloped, it takes a little bit more lining up, but you get there. And then it's just a case of waiting for the glue to go off. And then that's your little bag. Okay, I'm not going to touch that, I'm going to wait for that glue to go off. Okay, so this is the For You from the tabs for everything, and the circle is from there too. And this is my 3/4 punch. Okay, and punch it. Where's our tag? Right, the bigger one's going on the inside and the little one's going on the outside. We're just going to put some dimension on them. Okay. And put them on to decorate our little tag. Okay. There we go. Right. We need a bit of stuff to tie our thing. Now, first of all, I want to put it through the wee O-ring on this. Oops. Well, see, I can't see very well. I missed the hole completely. Right. Right. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I did that. I wanted to do it this way. I want to double that over and push that through. Okay. Because I want to fold it over to put it together. Oh, your hair is beautiful. Right. Do your best just to get them through there. Which I'm not very good at. Wonder if I did it one at a time, would it work any better? Oh. 1, 2, yay! And the reason I'm doing that is so that I can tie my tag on, and see, that's so annoying. It always lies the wrong way around. Okay, and then you just tie that onto your thing. Right. I want to get a baby wipe and see if I can, because these are actual gifts that will be going to the nurses. Okay, so I want it to make it look perfect, right? And there's our wee 3 green and blacks, and they just sit in there perfectly. Okay, and then you tie on your tag. Okay, and I like to tie mine on so that they can untie it and take it off and keep it if they want. So I'm not going to be too pernickety with this bow because I can't find the ends of it. Go me. Oh, come on. There. That shall do. I shall not be. And there you go, your little handbag that perfectly fits 3 green and blacks. I just think that is so cute. See, that one lies better. And then this one's a double one that I found. But anyway, they are pretty. I'd be happy to receive a wee gift like that. Even though that's not in the centre, I can tell now that it's not in the centre. I couldn't tell earlier. There, it's a bit better looking. Okay, anyway, enough blurb. I hope you like it. And if you do, give me a thumbs up. I'd love you to subscribe, but most importantly, I'd love you to come back for some more. And I forgot to say, look, I found 3 little green heart gems and I put them on there. So I might find 3 orange ones and put them on there, or gold probably. Anyway, till the next time, Jaggy out.